Yes, Paranormal Hotline. Yes. I noticed. Yeah, go ahead.
What did you say? Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Oh, okay. A very good caller. Now, my sister and I are at in my there are my house is this house is something bad wrong. We have lights in her vehicle that are going on and off, on and off. I captured a video 2 nights ago in my yard, just on the phone that I'm on right now. It was very dark outside. I got inside and watched this. There is a person that comes into front and walks a few steps and then goes out. A window behind him it looks like it's lightning in my house. That's the one for the cat. Orbs everywhere, red orbs. It looks like it has a devil face in it. Blue orbs, pink orbs, white, on the ground, everywhere.
Okay, so every time you're taking photographs, you're getting orbs, right?
Yes, everywhere. And there's one that was very scary. I told my daughter, she said, "You have a red one?" I said, "No." And then she said, "You do, Mom." She said, "You didn't look up in it." So she pulled it up, and then she tapped onto it and, widened it a little bit. I swear to you, it's the devil's face in that orb. I'm sick. I'm not sick. We're not sick of this. No, we're not like this at all. And I have never, it all started with a picture that I took on my porch. And it was pretty, our houses are an old Indian burial ground, we say. My grandfather said that.
Huh.
But this all started with a picture I took on my front porch. And when I was looking through my pictures, I snapped several shots out of my screen and porch. And when I looked at one, somebody was looking back at me. It was a face up in the top, two faces up in the top left-hand corner. And then I started noticing little things like I had my daughter park a car behind my house. The side of it, I wouldn't go around to where the car was because I'm spooked back there because my dog goes crazy back there. A huge thing beside of the car in 2 pictures was a white orb. And then I took a picture in a flower that was newly planted, and the first bloom on it, I took a picture of the same type of pictures there. And so we researched orbs. This has only been like 3-4 nights ago. We researched orbs the other day. What they mean and whatever. So I decided, I was sitting on my porch with my daughter, and I decided that, okay, I always get scared right here every time I sit on the porch. I feel like something's behind me. So I go out and I just raise my camera, put it on the ground first, just to scan it around a little bit, raised it up a little bit. Absolutely. Orbs everywhere. Huge. Blue.
Okay.
Red.
One thing though, as a paranormal investigator, it is very important to try to show that the orbs have intelligent movement. So that means what I try to do is I'll place my hand against the wall. I'll say appear by my hand and have someone snap a photo. And if it appears by my hand, that's intelligent movement.
Oh, again, my sister, I have the video of her standing out there saying, "Come to my hands. Come to my hands." Most of them, her hands are out, and there's an orb in both hands. There's so many pictures we have. But the ones that
Okay. I noticed that you're from a 256 area code. Where's that at?
Is it? I'm located. Where are you located?
In Sacramento, California.
rarely. I'm in Alabama.
You're in Alabama?
And yes, I had no way of, I just saw these lines. I just looked up on the internet and not really knowing. I just saw what it looked like legitimate,
Yeah.
people, little things and numbers. And I was a little disappointed when I first called and didn't get a recording, but I could probably let it go a little bit long. I have, with you, but then he would call back. And I told my sister, I said he didn't call back, but I said he was going to get off work, and he would call, and I said he may not be off work yet, so we had just discussed that.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, I got off work late. But what I suggest that you do is, okay, if you're from Alabama, go ahead and Google Alabama Paranormal. And you're going to get a lot of groups out in your area. And find one that's close to you, contact them, and have them do an investigation. And then also, to try to have them do a blessing of your house to get rid of the entities.
yes, because, and I also have a picture. I had been working on my lawn, and I live in a small house by myself in the little town of Pleasant Grove, or the little community. And it's, it's where Alabama is located in between Birmingham and Huntsville, Alabama. Most people have heard of both of those. But Huntsville, the Station Rocket Center, and Birmingham is a very big city in Alabama. And, so I had taken 3 snapshots and, just glanced at them. And this also happened during all this time of, there is two of them you can see. I have a phone screen in my living room, so through the door you can see that. On each picture, the 2 that I took, and then one day I just took a look at them a couple days ago.
Okay, ma'am, I totally believe you. But anyway, what you need to do, because I'm in California, I'm not flying all the way to Alabama. So what you need to do is Google Alabama Paranormal, get yourself a group over there to investigate and do a cleansing of your house. If you want to get rid of them, make sure that the group knows how to do a cleansing.
Are they dangerous?
Well, no. Oh, no. I mean, some are and some not. So it sounds like yours is not. Yeah. But anyway, but if you want to get a good investigation going and find out what's going on, get an Alabama Paranormal group over there.
Okay, that's exactly what I will do, because this is always, but the one thing I want to tell you, do you see sometimes people from the inside?
Yeah, that's called designer orbs. Sometimes you can enhance it, enlarge the picture, and you can see a face inside the orb. Yes.
Yeah, but no, this is a person.
Oh, Lord.
Inside my house, peeking out on the 3rd picture they were all.
Oh, God.